Hi guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. I am Michael and today I am doing my weekly fragrance rotation video. So these are going to be all of the fragrances that I wore last week starting on Sunday and on to Saturday. Well, I think this might be the first time I wore a t-shirt for the video. So just got out of the shower and all of that. So trying to get ready for the week and get this video done. All right, first fragrance that I wore last week, it was Sunday and it was quite warm. I believe it was like, I want to say upper 90s. It was hot, so more than quite warm. Weather's up and that's a possum. Oh, that's a baby possum. Cool. Okay, anyway, so it was pretty hot. Weather's up and down in Texas, so you'll see some fall, you'll see some summer, just the way it is this time of year. This one is from a brand new house. It's a brand new fragrance. It is from Icon de Parfum, and it is going to be glass quartz. Pretty cool bottle presentation. Like how the logo and the name is laser etched. Like the copper for the cap and the atomizer. And it smells fantastic. Definitely a really good warm weather scent. And these fragrances are basically like a work of art. They were created to be an extension of telling the story of growing up in the valley in the, I believe, Phoenix, Arizona area. So pretty much a work of art. Really cool. This fragrance has cactus fruit in it, or cactus flower, something like that. I know it's got cactus in it, and if you ever smelled cactus, it kind of gives off a little bit of a melony, like melon type of scent, but not like watermelon or not like cantaloupe. Maybe more like a honeydew. Not quite as sweet, but it has kind of a melon type of sweetness to it, but very subtle sweetness, if that makes sense. It's not overly sweet or anything like that. It smells really good. It performs really well. It performs like 8 to 10 hours on my skin. So this one, pretty good. Definitely check it out. Really affordable, like $42. I will link Icon de Parfum in the description of this video. So if you want to check them out, you can just go to the description, click the link. Okay, so Sunday night out of the shower, I went to Mont Blanc. It's one of my favorite designer houses. I have pretty much all of the Mont Blanc stuff that's still in production today. This one, Star Walker. Like the bottle, like the cap. This is a tester. I think I picked this thing up for under $20, maybe right at 20. This is a really good quality scent. For the price, you're getting just an amazing scent, in my opinion. It's pretty relaxing. This has a bamboo note in it also, and I really enjoy it after the shower. I like it during the daytime too. I like it pretty much any time, but it's a really relaxing type of scent. It smells kind of put together, a little bit elegant, but also not too dressy. It's casual. Really good fragrance, worth picking up. You can find these like at the rack stores for something like maybe $15, $17 for a 50 mil and like $24, $25 for the 100 mil. And I think it's going to be worth picking up. Not a very good performer though. Okay, I'm having to put this at the front of the video because I forgot, I guess maybe Monday, or I got it mixed up. But I looked behind me after I got done recording and I saw Legend sitting behind me. So I obviously didn't put it in the list. Monday I wore Mont Blanc Legend, and I love Mont Blanc Legend. It's been said to smell a lot like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, but at a much cheaper price. Smells really good, performs decently, about 6-7 hours, and I enjoyed wearing it on Monday. So there we go. Okay, Tuesday it cooled down. It wasn't like cold or anything, but it cooled down. And I wore a fragrance that I got for free on a BOGO deal from Armani, and this one gets pretty much nothing but hate. I haven't seen it get any love in the community, but I happen to enjoy it. I really like the way this smells. This is going to be Armani's Acqua di Gio Absolute Instinct right there. Like a wood style atomizer or wood style cap. Pretty good atomizer. Give it a puff. There you go. I like it. It has the Aqua de Jo DNA from the original mixed in with like some sweetness and everything. It's like it's trying to fall up Aqua de Jo. I think it does a really good job doing that. The scent is really appealing. It might get the hate maybe because it's not as original or anything like that, but to me the scent smells really good and it does last. This is a quite good performer. It performs 8 hours plus on my skin, and I know it gets a lot of hate, but you've heard it here. I enjoy it. You might if you get your nose on it. I do recommend sampling it though because of the amount of negative reviews and hate that it gets online. So you can take my word for it, or you can be smart and go sample it, but I think it smells pretty good, and it's a good reach for the fall cooler weather. Out of the shower on Tuesday, I reached for one of my favorite out of the showers fragrances. This is also, I just really enjoy this one, especially out of the shower, and summertime, it's really good as well. This is going to be from the House of Azzaro. This is from their Splash line. This is Azzaro C, as you can see right there. All right, Azzaro C is pretty basic in the sense that it doesn't have a huge note composition. I think it's like 3 notes, and it smells like the sea. By the way, it does have a really good atomizer in my opinion, and it has a saltiness. It has like the marine notes, but with the saltiness that you would pick up from like salt water or the air coming off of the ocean, where you have that saltiness. So it does do a really good job at kind of transitioning your mind and putting you in a place by the beach. It reminds me of going to South Padre Island a bunch when I was a kid. Reminds me of going deep sea fishing off the coast of Galveston just a couple years ago. When I smell this, it puts me in like that ocean type of mindset. That it does the job. So it says sea, it'll make you think of the sea. Wednesday, you know what? Maybe it wasn't 90, upper 90s on Sunday. It was hot. Wednesday, I know it was really hot too. 90 plus degree temperature. Probably the last time of the year I'm going to wear this one. This one is from one of my favorite houses that is not designer, more indie slash niche. This is from Authenticity Perfumes, and this is Summer Vibes. Now, I did do an unboxing of this one in Urban King a few days ago, so if you watch that, you'll know what's up with this label. It's a little bit damaged, but the juice is still very nice. So the bottles are good. If you saw the sticker the right way, looks good. Not a whole lot going on. Basic, but in a good way. The scent is really good. It's a fresh citrus, and it has a creaminess. So it's a fresh, creamy citrus, and this thing does last a while on skin. Unlike a lot of the citrus summertime fragrances you may have experienced, this one will actually perform for a good while. Now, I don't know if it's going to hit that 12-hour mark. I can't remember, but I do remember it hitting like the 10-hour mark, and I was still picking up wafts. So it performed really well on my skin, probably because Authenticity uses a 50% oil concentration in their fragrances. Out of the shower, Wednesday, I went with another Azzaro. I kind of went with all of the splashes. This is going to be Shine right here. I went with Azzaro Shine from their Splash line. I guess there's 3 of them. I think they came out in 2019. This one smells really good. And with all of these Azzaro Splash fragrances, you're going to pick up those ocean type vibes with them. That's why I really like them out of the shower, and if it were summertime, I would rock these because they really smell really good and give you that by the ocean, on the beach type of vibe when you're wearing them. And that's exactly what Shine does. It's relaxing, and it takes your mind, relaxes you, makes you feel, you know, just from the scent, like you're just hanging out, laying on the beach. Thursday, we cooled back down, up and down, up and down with the weather. It's North Texas. In fact, today it was warm. Tomorrow it's going to be very cool. So it's up and down. Went with a new acquisition. In fact, I picked up, if you've been watching my videos, I picked up 2 from the house of Alexandria Fragrances. They are a clone house, but they do have their own original scents. That's what I went after. This one, really good. Alexandria Fragrances, got the little 1 ounce 30 mil, and this is going to be Dapper 1959. Dapper 1959 is an extremely good scent. This one is very, very rich, barbershoppy, really elegant, really well put together. Lots of depth in this, and it is a killer performer. I'm talking 10 plus hours on skin for me anyway. So everybody's different. For me, 10 plus hours. Really good performer. I highly recommend, if you haven't checked out Alexandria, check them out. Dapper 1959 is a good one, so I highly enjoyed it. Very good, elegant scent. I think I even dressed up to wear this one because it just put me in that mindset to dress up. Thursday night, out of the shower, surprise, surprise, went back to Azzaro, and this time it was Azzaro Splash Line Fun right there. Again, same with the Sea and the Shine. Now, they don't all smell the same. Before, I almost shot myself in the face that time. Dang. Yeah, so they don't all smell the same. They all have their own unique scent, but they all do pick up a summer, on the beach, near the ocean sort of vibe when you smell them. Smells pretty good. It's relaxing. That's what I really like about these, is they're very relaxing, and just like I said with the other 2, starting to get pretty redundant here, but they give you a very nice, relaxed, hanging out on the beach type of vibe when you wear them, which makes them perfect for out of the shower, especially for $15 or $16 at the rack stores. Friday, cool weather still on Friday. Perfect time to bust out Alexandria Fragrances Hafez 1984. This is the 1 mil 30 ounce. Beautiful fragrance. This is one of their original scents, original collection fragrances or whatever, and it smells really good. Very, very masculine. This one has this one has tobacco, vanilla, and vetiver in it, so you're going to get a really masculine scent with it. It's very deep, it's very strong, very potent. I would say probably no more than 3 sprays on this. Jim, if you're watching this, you're correct. No more than 3 sprays with this one, because it does project pretty heavy, and it projects for a long, long time. 12-hour fragrance right there. And I typically want to put the disclaimer out that that's 12 hours on my skin, not on your skin, but I bet if you get it, it's probably going to be in the ballpark of 12 hours for you as well. And on Friday night, I went with kind of an old classic type of soapy fragrance. This is going to be Ude Gray Flannel from Jeffrey Bean. There are a couple types of gray flannels. One is just gray flannel. Doesn't look like this at all. It has a darker greenish brownish type of color to the juice. Same bottle, and it stinks. I'm sorry if that is your scent. I apologize, but I cannot get behind it. I can't wear it. I cannot do it. In fact, I sprayed my son with 8 sprays of it as punishment yesterday. He's 13, and he was choking himself out. But this one is pretty decent. Really good out of the shower or just a freshie. It's going to smell very, very soapy, which makes it a great out of the shower scent. It's not a modern soapy scent though. This one is kind of an older vibed soapy scent. So Saturday, which was yesterday, of the timing that I'm filming this, you're seeing this on Monday. Azzaro. Had to get the Azzaro. I got a lot of Azzaro today, or this week. This one's going to be Azzaro Pour Homme Intense. Really good modern take on the Eau de Toilette. Although I can't say that I've smelled the Eau de Toilette because I haven't. But I have the EDP here, and it smells really good. Very masculine, very fougere, barbershop type of feel. A little bit of sweetness in there. Smells really good. I really enjoyed wearing it. In fact, yesterday was the first time I've actually worn this one because it's pretty recent to the collection. And I have to say, I'm pretty impressed, and I'm very impressed with the performance. This one is, for me anyway, was an 8-9 hour performer. So it performed extremely well. And I think I went with about 4 or 5 sprays, something like that, maybe 3 on the neck, 2 on the wrist, something like that, if I recall correctly. But really good. Doesn't project too heavy, but gives you a nice little scent bubble, and it's masculine without being, like, I guess, offensive. Okay guys, so that was my weekly rotation for last week. Lots of great fragrances. I enjoyed wearing every single one of them. Appreciate you guys watching, and remember, please give me a like, a share, a comment, a subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, and I will catch you with the next video.